Hello! Today we're playing a control list with Aerodactyl. This card is super silly. You flip a coin, and if it's heads, you shuffle your opponent's active Pokemon into their deck. This is generally not too good because if you flip tails, it doesn't do anything, but especially into level 3 evolved Mons, it's really good. You can send a fully evolved Charizard EX, a Dragonite like we do in this video, tons of other level 3 Pokemon that your opponent has spent a ton of time and energy into to get to the point it's at, just to shuffle it all back in and them to lose all of that. So this is a super good control tool, but how else are we making this work? Well, we're running this in a Pidgeot shell. So Pidgey gives us this ability called Drive Off. This is a free Sabrina every turn, and we're pairing this with Arbok, so that when we switch their Pokemon, we can lock them in place if it's a good Pokemon to keep locked in the front line and just keep control over it that way. And if it's a Pokemon we can't deal with, like an evolved Charizard, well, then we use Aerodactyl to hopefully shuffle it away. That's really all we're doing in this list. It's pretty simple. Amber is the card that Aerodactyl evolves from. This has some use cases of you can put it in the front if you don't have a different Pokemon and then discard this instead of losing a point. So it's like a free sack sometimes, which is quite good. It's just you often want to be saving these for your Aerodactyl. I only have one Aerodactyl, which is why I'm only running one. This list could probably be interesting with two. I think one is pretty good since most of the time your Aerodactyl isn't too crucial. It's very good in certain situations, but most of the time you want to be using your Arbok and Pidgey rotation to take out weaker Mons. So I think one is kind of perfect. The rest of this list is really standard. We use Sabrina to also switch out their Pokemon and lock them in with Arbok. Same thing as Pidgey. The rest of the trainer cards are so simple. If you have any questions about them, there's a video up there in the top right that will explain what they do and how to get them. So thank you. Let's get into the games. Chansey. They must be playing like a Dragonite list. Trying to run a front line. It's the only time I really see Chansey. It's not bad in those lists. It's just kind of okay. Getting all the cards out. Hopefully we draw a Arbok next turn. Be a good draw. Yeah, so it's a Dragonite list. We do have Sabrina, which is really dangerous for them. I mean, I think we just Sabrina them right now. It's a big enough threat there. This is scary for them. It forces them to get rid of one energy. We love that since they're going second. They had the first energy, so this puts us ahead in energy. And card advantage since we got the first draw. They have to retreat it, right? They're keeping it in. No way. You could die to an Arbok. I mean, I don't have it. Okay. I like that. They chose to get rid of the electric. They know they're getting another electric. They now have more Mons to switch into. I really wish we had drawn the Arbok. It's okay. We're gonna start kind of splitting up our energies. We're really good into this list because Aerodactyl can send a, fully evolved Dragonite back into the deck, getting rid of all the energy, all the time spent evolving it. It's one of our best matchups. We'd really love to draw Pidgey, thank you, but this is a good spot. We just need to keep hanging on. It sucks that we're letting them draw, but as long as we draw the Aerodactyl eventually, it shouldn't matter. I say shouldn't because it could. We could just not draw the Aerodactyl. As long as we get it, we can snipe the Dragonite. We would love to get rid of this Meowth so that our switches are more potent, because when they have two Pokemon, we can force them into the other one rather than them sacking something. Ugh, Lapras is so annoying to deal with. 100 health Pokemon. Okay, so we get to take out the Meowth here. And we have the fully evolved Pidgey. This is very good for us. Yeah, so we're just kind of waiting. Which is not good into this kind of list, because they just want time to build up their energy and then snipe our backline. But we have to wait till we draw it. I mean, either we draw the Aerodactyl or we don't. That's why it really sucks that I don't have to. Our red card would be so good right now. Did we already red card? I don't think we did. Yeah, we didn't. If we draw our red card, we're in such a good spot. Chansey costs 3 to retreat, so we're going to be here for a sec. Okay, let's draw the Aerodactyl. We've been waiting. Now is the time. There it is. Okay, this is great. Red card. Send away their hand. Aerodactyl. Oh. Get the Aerodactyl out. Oh, I should have waited to play the Aerodactyl, actually. Oh, that was a big misplay, actually. I regret that. I should have activated the Pidgey's ability, because a lot of people don't know what Aerodactyl does. Now that he does, he's going to play around it, but maybe he'll forget. Maybe he'll switch into his Dragonite here, and we can send it away. Oh my goodness. Never punished. Let's switch into that Aerodactyl. Okay, heads, we win. Tails, we lose. Let's do it. Yes! Okay, goodbye, fully evolved Dragonite. I did that earlier today, and my opponent just conceded. It's kind of heartbreaking when you've spent so many resources and it just gets sent away. This Lapras is still a threat, don't get me wrong. Like, it is a scary Pokemon. I don't know if we want a Wing Beat to try to send it away with the Aerodactyl, or if we want to switch it with the Pidgey. He'll probably switch into the Chansey. If he switches into the Dratini, we can kill. Arbok's an amazing draw. Okay, this is so good. We're so in business. Let's... Do we Wing Beat or do we switch? I think we switch, because all 3 of their backline are very good for us. If they switch into one of these, we switch into the Ekans and we keep it in play until we kill it. If they switch into this, we Wing Beat and send it away. Which is risky, because, I mean, they can kill us with the Hydro Pump. That does 90. Yeah, that is actually a scary line. So maybe we just do the Arbok either way. Let's see what he picks. Because Chansey has no energy committed. Okay, he goes for the Dratini. That's good. So we'll retreat into this. Evolve it. Get the energy. And now this is dead, right? Because he can't switch out because of corner. We just lock him down. That's another point acquired. I don't know how we're going to get our final point, though, right now. Because he's not going to fall for that again. He's just going to switch into this. I mean, if he switches into this, we can slowly beat it, right? Like, that's not a problem. We'll see what he switches into off this. That'll kind of decide a lot. Let's commit the energy back to Aerodactyl. Just take this kill, right? Yep. So what does he send out here? Gotta be the Lapras, right? I really hope he doesn't retreat. It's looking pretty bad. He hits us for 90 here. Take this down to 10. But then our switch is clean and we should win. As long as he doesn't have a Giovanni. Hand scope, okay. This is nerve-wracking. Go down to 10. Nice, second Arbok. Play that. Play this. GG's. Saw the line. We're going first. It's pretty bad. This is a great hand. Ekans into Arbok with a red card in Pokeball and Professor's Research. Not a single card I don't like in this hand. I wish we were going second, so we had the attack. That's all right. Amber's amazing. Let's get that set up. Let's get the Ekans out. And we'll save the red card. See if we can't snipe a Professor's Research with it first. This could be too greedy. You know, I could get punished for this, but it's fine. So they got the Shelter. Oh, yes. Okay. Always rewarded. I mean, they're kind of at the same number because they went down 1 and then up 2, but it's fine. It's fine. It's a good red card either way. Second Amber is really not necessary, but I'm not going to complain. I'm tempted to play something just for the sake of not getting red carded, but if we get red carded, there's 2 Arboks in our deck. We'll probably draw 1 anyways. It's not worth playing our potion at a worse time just to play around a red card. I love that Lapras art. I really want to get it. I think it's one of the prettiest full arts in the game. I really love the style. There's our Aerodactyl. That's really good. This is perfect. Potion now. I'm gonna play the Amber. The Amber doesn't have any anything to evolve into, but if we get Sabrina'd, we can switch into it and then retreat it for free, or like, you know, discard it because it doesn't retreat. Psyduck. We also kill this. We have the Aerodactyl. If they put in the Lapras, I'm pretty tempted to try to snipe the Aerodactyl. With the Aerodactyl, I mean. There's Pidgey. Oh, best game. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, there should be another video on screen just like this one.